We were discussing about our environment. Environment means ecosystem. We know that ecosystem has two major divisions, terrestrial ecosystem and aquatic ecosystem. These terrestrial and aquatic ecosystems have their own subdivisions. A terrestrial ecosystem can be forest, field, grassland, mountain, garden, desert or marsh ecosystem. Which are the various aquatic ecosystems? Pond, river, sea, ocean, lake, etc. Among these, majority ecosystems are natural and few are artificial or man-made. Which are the examples for artificial ecosystems? Yes, garden and crop field. These two are created and maintained by human beings. So, what does an ecosystem mean? Does it include only living or biotic components? No. An ecosystem needs non-living or abiotic components also in it to become full-fledged or self-sufficient. Thus, an ecosystem can be defined as all the interacting organisms in an area together with the non-living constituents of the environment. It means the biotic and abiotic components comprising the physical factors like temperature, rainfall, wind, soil, and minerals. Now, let us look into the members or components of ecosystems. Who can be the members of a garden ecosystem? Plants like trees, grass, flower-bearing plants, crotons, and animals like insects, frogs, birds, lizards, ants, worms, termites, squirrels, and so on. The growth, reproduction, and other activities of all these biotic living organisms are dependent on the abiotic factors like temperature, light, soil, water, etc. Many have aquariums at home. What are its biotic and abiotic components? Can it run on its own? No, isn't it? We need an aerator for it. Water is to be changed every week. Dead, decaying ones need to be removed. Thus, it is not a self-sustaining system. What factors does an ecosystem need to be self-sustaining and independent? An ecosystem needs producers, consumers, decomposers along with abiotic components. What are producers? Yes, the name itself says that they are the producers of food. They make organic food from simple inorganic materials. Who can it be? Yes, green plants and blue-green algae. They make or produce food using sunlight, carbon dioxide and water. The next group consume or eat the food made by producers. Certain consumers eat green plants or its products. They are herbivores or primary consumers. The second group of consumers eat the herbivores. They are carnivores or secondary consumers. There is a third group of consumers who eat carnivores. For example, an eagle or a shark. They are called tertiary consumers. Thus, the consumers can be primary consumers or herbivores, secondary consumers or carnivores, or tertiary consumers who eat other carnivores. Now we will deal with the third component of ecosystem, decomposers after producers and consumers. The decomposers, bacteria or fungi, set release the minerals from the body of producers and consumers. The minerals are again mixed in the soil, and thus the biogeochemical cycle is repeated in an ecosystem.